Cena Pano.
That was such a funny moment. The girls crawling to each other.
I liked her being a cheerleader too.
Oh yeah, but right up there. So we just had to. You kept Johnson a good girl. You made her make herself. She knew one of her own was watching.
She's like older, like around her baby too. Like she's usually around babies that are older than her too.
Oh yeah, right.
She was like she was the senior.
Yeah. Funny because I think it's
Usually me, and today she was like, oh, it was okay.
It'll probably be doing bar mitzvah the same year, right? But right now, she's the old lady.
And it takes a while for it to
She's like, let's get on with it.
Long time no see.
So the bouquet at RG yesterday.
Great. Yeah, we'll just service one in there. Just okay.
You know, I almost sent you a text, but then if for some reason it didn't come, I didn't. You were doing kind of spontaneous.
Three letters in Hebrew. Last time I saw you a year ago. It's exciting to come up to see. Yeah. Maybe you'll see.
You elaborate? Good. Does that work for you? We're treating. You're very funny. No, you be there. You worked really hard for us. I agree.
It's like you're born.
All right, this one's for Noah before she turns into a pumpkin here. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Exactly. Shabbat Shalom. The first patio service of the year. Isn't that cool? And actually, Kendra, if I recall, you didn't really get to join us last year because she was inside of you.
So we got some hot weather
and that was it.
She came
so
out.
you get to enjoy. Yay! Oh, you like that day? That was a good day for all of us. That's nice. Yes, I was born. I think that's what we all need right now. Just look at Noah, right? And just feel that joy because let's be very clear. That's what we really need right now. service. Welcome. We have lost it officially. Should we do camera?
Let's go to page 15.
Yes. So remember this prayer book, right to left, it has all kinds of cues in there and that kind of stuff.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariah, letzur yish'enu, letzur yish'enu. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariah, letzur yish'enu, letzur yish'enu. Nekad b'fana, b'toda, b'zmirot nariah lo. Nekad b'fana, b'toda, b'zmirot nariah lo. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariah, letzur yish'enu, letzur yish'enu. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariah, letzur yish'enu, letzur yish'enu. Nekad b'fana, b'toda, b'zmirot nariah lo. Nekad b'fana, b'toda, b'zmirot nariah lo. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariah, letzur yish'enu, letzur yish'enu. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariah, letzur yish'enu, letzur yish'enu. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
We're going to continue. Exactly. We're going to continue the lighting of the Shabbat candles on page. Let's do page 25. I'd like to invite Ellen and Jeffrey Rudy to lead us.
In every beginning there is darkness. The darkness of chaos seems eternal. Yet form emerges, life dawns, and life is born.
In the Most High made heaven and earth.
In every beginning there is darkness, the darkness of ignorance which smothers human dignity, the darkness of fear which chokes the creative will, the darkness of tyranny which stifles freedom.
The Most High said, "Let there be light."
The Sabbath candles celebrate the divine power that makes for life and light. Blessed is the eternal power that inspires our people to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Blessed is the source of life and light.
May we be blessed with a light of dignity, creation, and freedom. May we be blessed with a life of joy, love, and peace.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu Shel Shabbat.
And now that we've welcomed Shabbat, I invite you to welcome the person next to you. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Maybe introduce yourself to someone you don't know. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. My name's Denise. Hi, Ellen. Nice to meet you. Are you Jeff or Jeffrey? Okay.
All right, we're actually going to turn back a little bit. Page 19. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zochor b'dibur echad ishmiyanu el meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo tiferet v'leitila lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha ki mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh v'machshava tchila lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela hitoreri hitoreri ki ba'orech kumi ori uri uri shir daveri kvod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam b'simcha u'b'tzola toch emunei am segula Boi chala lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
Nice taste of what we'll be doing next week, I think, for a special Rosh Shabbat. Page 27, we continue responsibly. Now Shabbat is with us. Now reach out for the divine in ourselves and in the world. Here, time and place invite our commitment to the ancient purposes that are our present hopes. Now time and place are one, bringing promise of triumph over anguish and despair. And when we shall have gone from this place on our separate ways, may our words and promises bring fulfillment and peace. May our words and promises become deeds, bringing fulfillment and peace. In the sanctuary we seek to free ourselves from the fears and conflicts that estrange us from one another. May our words and thoughts give us hope and strength. We therefore acclaim the eternal power in the universe that helps us to grow in understanding and love and leads us to freedom.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabba ve'amad yivrach chirutei ve'amich malchutei v'chayecho v'yomecho uv'chayetecho bet Yisrael b'gala b'gala uv'izman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevarach le'alam u'lam ve'amaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbahar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei l'kudesha rifuleh min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'ama ve'imeru amen.
As we turn to page 30, you'll notice on the bottom of page 29, there's an arrow, hopefully pointing up. That tells you if you're able to please rise. When an arrow points down, that will tell you if you're able to please be seated. To Baruch, page 30. Page 31. Good way to be seated, though. The arrow's not pointing down. We join together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidbaro ma'ariv arabim, bechokma poteach she'arim, v'yibna me'itim, u'machaliv hazmanim, u'msader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakir kirtzono, בורא יום ולילה, עולל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום מביא לילה, ומעביר בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אלחי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני. Amen. Page 34. And how unyielding is the will of our people Israel, after the long nights, after the days and years when our ashes blacken the sky. Israel endures, heart still turned to love, soul turning still to life. So day and night, early and late, we rejoice in the study of Torah, who walk by the light of mitzvot. We are alive for 24 days. Praise be the source of life and love of Israel, our people. Let's take a deep breath in. Another deep cleansing breath in, breathing that sense of shalom, and exhaling out all the mishagas, all that stuff you don't even hold on to right now.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד.
Page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Together, you shall love the eternal your God with all your mind, with all your strength, with all your being. Set these words which I command you this day upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be a symbol before your eyes. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my mitzvot and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I, the Eternal, am your God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I, the Eternal, am your God. We worship the power that unites all the universe into one great harmony. That oneness, however, is not yet. We see imperfection, disorder, and evil all about us. But before our eyes is a vision of perfection, order, and goodness. These two we have known in some measure. There's evil enough to break the heart, good enough to exalt the soul. Our people has experienced untold suffering and wondrous redemptions. We await a redemption more lasting and more splendid than any of the past. When will redemption come?
When we master the violence that fills our world,
When we look upon others as we'd have them look upon us.
we grant every person the right to speak for ourselves.
Once we were in bondage, then we were free. In this first liberation, our people saw revealed the power of the Most High. They perceived that God's presence redeems time and event from the hands of tyrants. We too acclaim the power that makes for freedom. We sing the song that celebrates our deliverance from Egypt and all bondage.
Ya ba ba bim bidi ba, ya ba ba bim ba, ya ba ba bim bidi ba, ya ba ba bim ba. Ay 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 ay, ya ba ba bim ba. Ay 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 ay, ya ba ba bim ba. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Norati lo tosef belech, norati lo סוף לעולם ועד. יא בבא בim bidi bam, יא בבא bim bam, יא בבא bim bidi bam, יא בבא bim bam. Ay 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 ay, יא בבא bim bam. Ay 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 ay, יא בבא bim bam. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. V'ha'amidenu, Shomreinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu, Sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, leshalom. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, leshalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
Such an important message right now.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. La'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. La'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, asa Adonai. Et ha-shamayim ve'et haaretz. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. La'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת.
We now continue the central portion of our worship with our tefillah on pages 42 and following. Holiness of this day is not for this day alone. We must make it overflow into all our minutes, to hallow our weekdays from these sacred moments, hour by hour, to make the world a sanctuary where every human soul may be at home. Oh, may the awe we feel at times at the miracle of one another united in prayer be with us tomorrow. Keep tenderness in our words, our touch, and our look. Praise be the world and the power within it that makes our wholeness. Page 52. We live in two worlds, the one that is and the one that might be. Nothing is ordained for us, neither delight nor defeat, neither peace nor war. Life flows and must freely choose. We can, if we will, change the world that is into the world that may come to be. As you're taught from of old, keep your tongue from evil and your lips from deceitful speech.
Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it.
Be of the disciples of Aaron, loving peace and pursuing it.
Loving all human beings and bringing them to the Torah.
The whole Torah exists only to bring peace, as it is written.
Its ways are ways of cleanliness, and all its paths are peace.
Let justice dwell in the wilderness, righteousness in the fruitful field.
For righteousness shall lead to peace, and shall bring quietness and confidence forever.
Then all thou shalt sit under their vines and under their fig trees.
And thou shalt make them free. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim leolam. Shalom tasim leolam.
I invite you to close your siddur for just a moment. So our minhag at a Kabbalat Shabbat, just have a word of Torah as we enter our silent reflection. This week's Torah portion is the second portion in the book of Numbers, titled Naso, which Cantor loves because it's her bat mitzvah portion. So there you go, which was a few years ago. It's all a matter of perspective, Cantor, right? And in Naso, there's a lot of stuff, but I'm going to focus on words. Words are powerful, aren't they? Really powerful. True. That's a good point. But I think what's important is that we know we have the power to curse with our words as well, and the power to bless. We each have that power. And I don't think we realize how much power we have with our words sometimes. Especially in the world we're living in right now, where people use their words so freely without thought. But this portion reminds us that our words are really important. And in fact, in this portion is the priestly benediction, the Yivarechecha, that Cantor and I have the honor as ordained clergy to do over a variety of different situations. This morning we did it as our preschool kids were graduating. We did it for our graduates in our preschool. One can do it over, as I did it for Mort. We did it with Mort when Mort was dying. As last rites, we'll do the priestly benediction. Or we'll do it at a baby name, one of the best. Or a wedding. Magnificent. Those are powerful words of blessing. And just think about that for a moment, the power we each have with our words to bless each other. Do you ever come to a situation with someone, you do something great, and they go, bless you? Every time I hear that, I just take a breath. Because it may not be necessarily a Jewish thing to hear that, but it rocks to hear that. It's beautiful. And I love that, especially from the South. Oh, bless you, Rabbi. I'll take it. It's beautiful, right? But I think that's what's so important for us to understand right now with each other. That every single person we interact with, we have the power to put a smile on their face with a blessing and with a smile. Words are a blessing, but actions are the greatest blessing, right? So I invite us in these few moments of silent reflection just to focus on that power that we have. The true power with our words, with our loving energy, and the ability we have to bless or to curse. That's on yes. As we pause in silent reflection.
Yehiyu leratzon, imrefi, vehekyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, v'goli, v'goli.
We now focus our energies toward those who are ill and in need of healing. On this Shabbat, we think of Pam Axelrod, Ira Berkowitz, Nava Brenner, Carol Brindell, Carol Brown, Francie Brown, Betsy Hammer-Carr, Shelley Carter, Ellen Dover, Toby Ellman, Brandon Frederick, Marcia Garcia, Erica Gardner, Jerry Gassman, Rachel Goldman, Olivia Hand, Lewis Harris, Jim Hubert, Arlene Humphrey, Edna Hyatt, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Steve Ladowitz, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Carol Lerner, Amanda Lopez, Bobby Lotman, Maureen McIntyre, Stephen Marceri, Scott Morgan, Barbara Morse, Sarah Oser, Mike Pedro, Barry Pinsley, Ann Port, Tad Prezant, Sherry Prezant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Anthony Sains, Laura Sanders, Norman Schoenfeld, Margie Stein, Donna Thyman, Donald Wanamaker, Judy Weinstein, Rabbi Andrea Weiss, Kurt Willis Sr., Sue Witten, Orrin Wood. If you wish to add another name to our healing list, I invite you to raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you.
Margie Hersey.
We wish upon those we mentioned, and those who remain unnamed, the refuah shlema, speedy and complete recoveries. We now pray for their better health, as we'll be doing these do Shabbat.
With the traditional text on page 110.
Mishberach Avotenu, Avraham, Sarah, uvneihem, uyivarech v'yirapeh et kol hacholim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yimalei rachamim aleihem, vayishlach lachem refuah shelema. Refuat hanefesh urefuat haguf, betoch sha'ar cholei Yisrael. Hashtaba gala ubizman kariv, venomar amen, venomar amen.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm Virginia Beck, and it's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Don't we love patio services? Yes. I grew up in Minnesota. You grew up here. You have no idea how nice this is. Let's see. So afterwards, please join us for the Motzi, Kiddush, and Oneg. Tonight's Oneg is sponsored by Sandy Kane. in honor and memory of her father, Bill. Thank you. Next week is Rock Shabbat. Yay! And it has a special theme.
It's a rock and ruach Shabbat.
It's a rock and
Best of
roll.
both worlds, rock and ruach.
All right, so be there. And there's food beforehand, of course. But please remember to register so that there's enough food for all of us. All right, so in your half sheet, there is an announcement of a City Cupertino is hosting a dance festival that includes 4 Israeli dances. The Bay Area Jewish Coalition and JSF are hoping as many Jews as possible can come to support this endeavor at 4 p.m. at the Cupertino City Hall Plaza on Torrey Avenue. This Cupertino City Hall is right off the corner of Dianza and Stevens Creek. And it's beautiful, it's huge, it's gorgeous, there's trees. Love it. Okay. And what?
So Louis' class, who's here every other Tuesday night.
Oh, okay. Our Israeli dance
They're cool.
participants.
That's great.
Awesome. Even better. So many reasons to go. You know what? Shabbat Shalom.
Okay then.
Of course, I want to remind you, next April, leading a trip to Morocco. So come join me, sign up. We have an early bird special through the month. So register often. All right, page 116, Elena. Page 119. Life is finite. Like a candle, it burns, it glows. It is radiant with warmth and beauty. Then it fades. Its substance is consumed, and it is no more. In light we are seen, in light we are seen. The flames dance, and our lives are full. But as night follows day, the candle of our life burns down and gutters. There's an end to the flames. We see no more, and are no more seen. Yet we do not despair, for we are more than a memory, slowly fading into the darkness. With our lives, we give life, and something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. On this particular day, on the anniversary of D-Day, we think of the 4,400 plus soldiers that lost their lives on that rather incredible day. We also think of the following Israelis who died this week. Sergeant Alon Farkas, 27 years old. Sergeant Omer Van Geder, 22 years old. Sergeant Ofer Bahana, 20 years old. Sergeant Lior Steinberg, 20 years old. We also think of those that are grieving the Shloshim, the 30-day period of mourning for Brenda Weinstock, as well as those that are grieving the Shana, the first year of mourning for Alfredo Arroyo, Cindy Bartels, Mort Berlant, Sally Kyle Berlant, Dr. Sheldon Berlant. We also think of Ariel Kafir and Sherry Rivas. Ben Bloom, Dr. Howard Bloom, Pauline Bronstein, William Braden Butler, Ray Carter, Leigh T. Day, Janice Decker, Sandy Epstein, Josefina Garcia, David Gordon, Janet Roden, Joseph Roden, Stanley Gross, Shmuel Guerra, Nikki Holloway, Barbara Hines, Debbie Hetler, Mimi Jones, Joy Kaiser, Herbert Klein, former president of our congregation Dan Lee, Lois Lieberman, Harold Makoff, Sherry Mates, Joey McKay, Lorraine Mellon, Seth Mitchner, David Moore, Nicholas Ramos, Sally Ravel, Ethel Ress, Florence Rigby, Joe Riggio, Richard Rusnak, Susan Russo, Joanne Rutherford, Sandra Sachs, Kendra Silverman, Norma Slavin, Rabbi John Stein, Marty Stein, Don Surrath, Betty Stewart, Nikki Stewart, Bridget Taylor, Concepcion Sanchez Valente, Shirley Wiesner, Jack Stewart Weisberger, Stacy Lynn Wolf. We also think of the following yard sites observed on this Shabbat, as we think of Lorraine Actor, Elsie Ball, Louis Ball, Anna Becker, Shirley Berger, Lolly Schaefer Brickner, Hy Bergman, Ida Clayton, Carl Domino, Minnie Fagan, Edward F. Fagan, Charlotte Fisher, Morris Gersten, Jenny Gillen, Sarah Boyd, Blossom Goldman, Leon Gordon, Sidney Greenberg, Violet Hutchins, Bill Kane, Sarah Kaufman, Vera Kessler, Gertrude Kilakovsky, Morton Ladowitz, Jenny Lasky, Harry Leiter, Geraldine Levy, Lawrence Lewis, Albert Lutwig, Emmanuel Moskoff, Goldie Minkin, Amelia Popkin, Susan Parnell, Arlene Ravel, Stanley Rosen, Sylvia Rosen, Cyril Rosenberg, Betty Rossman, Zvi Roth, Leah Rubin, Abraham J. Schrag, Beth Smith, Bertha Trister. Zichronam Libracha, may all the memories of our loved ones endure as a blessing, as we join together on page 121 to recite together our Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash me'rava, ve'almad yimrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon av yomechon, v'chayei v'chol beit Yisrael, v'agalav uzman kari v'imru amen. V'hei shmei rava mevorach le'olam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitfumar v'yidnaseh, yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei v'kudesha v'yechu, e'elam mikol birchata v'shirata, Ushpechata v'nechemata, Damiran gelma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rava mishamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom v'imromav, u'yasei shalom aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to those who grieve on us, wherever they may be, as we say together. Amen. We'll conclude a say shalom. Can't have enough shalom in this world right now.
Oseh shalom b'mroma, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'mroma, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'mroma, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom b'mroma, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'mroma,
Shabbat shalom.